Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including one that's quite hilarious, as just a few days after social media got heated, thanks to Jay-Z's comments that no one stands a chance against him in the verses, a recent report was just around the corner that literally destroys the claims made by those who believe Eminem doesn't stand a chance against Jay, as this was a point echoed by many, including several verified accounts to put down Eminem and his music, even the classics aged poorly. And we are about to have a good laugh at the expense of these people in a bit, thanks to a recent report. We also have more on Kanye West, and the last few hours on Twitter have been pretty much Black Friday to go viral on the platform, thanks to this report. Kanye West buys house across street from Kim Kardashian, and we'll be exploring more on this in a bit. And as usual, if you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and find me on social media for more at ETLifestyle_web. So TMZ reported, Kanye West makes his move on Kim's block, Howdy Neighbor, and the viral streak started, and if you've seen the Netflix show You, this was low-hanging fruit. Kanye taking out the trash, and apparently now that Kanye is gonna be just around the block next to Kim, here's an enactment of Kanye outside the house when Pete Davidson is in the house.
His hair, whack, me, I'm tight as fuck.
And guess who was right there to take part in this? The official You account on Twitter. But there's serious debates on right now about this. I believe this exchange pretty much sums it up for both sides. I told her to run and get a restraining order. Did she listen? No. A crate stalker can be either rich or poor, and they're gonna get you if you don't protect yourself. And on the other end, they have 4 children together. Her entire family lives right there. Scott lives like right beside Courtney. Adele lives right across from her ex because they have kids together. Y'all need to chill on inserting your own issues onto other people. Those takes pretty much sums up the debates right now on this move from Kanye, and some believe the media is to blame for the drama. The way the media talks about Kanye like he doesn't have 4 kids with Kim is quite disgusting. And here's some more jokes on this. This is how Gatsby got shot. And moving on to the next point, during the heated debates on Jay-Z versus Eminem, it was common to see people bring up the baseless claim that Jay's catalog aged better than Eminem. To my surprise, even Dante Ross, who Eminem put on 8 Mile soundtrack, made this claim when he should know better than the typical casual on Twitter, since to this day he's benefiting from that album. But a new report was just around the corner to show just how delusional these arguments were, grown adults using feelings to make judgments when the facts were in their faces the whole time. And check this out that popped up on Twitter a few hours ago, the 50 best-selling albums of 2021 so far, and Curtain Call that released in 2005 made the list over 670,000 sold in the United States this year, by far the oldest hip-hop album to make the list. The reporter that shared this also added under, perhaps upon seeing those debates a few days before, Pete number 49. And for some context, Tyler's new album doesn't make the top 50. It's why I usually say that these artists should worry about their performances instead of talking about what Eminem does and what he doesn't do, like worry about yourself. And you could taste the bitterness from some that the 2005 Eminem album is on the list. It's hilarious. But this is even better, as heading back to the debates just days before, after a user accused many on Twitter of trying to rewrite history with this take, I can remember 2003 to 2005 in hip-hop, and it was clear that 50 Cent and Eminem was far more popular than Jay-Z was back then. People are out here trying to rewrite ish. Jay-Z would tell you himself 50 Cent and Eminem was bigger than him at that point. There's literally a video of Jay-Z saying that he wanted his label mates to flood the market because 50 Cent was coming.
I remember one time walking in the studio and it was like a small gap and bleak beans, everybody was in there, and I was like, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got a chance right now, just flood it, put out a lot of music, because 50 Cent is coming. And you know, 4 months later in the club hit and it was over, and it was just like, okay, now everybody got to sit on the sidelines and wait this tidal wave out.
And here's a fun fact, since Eminem took off in the early 2000s, there's not been a time in music where Jay was bigger than Eminem since then, based on objective data. And in reaction to that post, here's one that adds to our topic today. Who music still living on? And music aged poorly, 50 only had 2 albums we care about. And fans didn't waste the moment. Jay-Z fans, stop talking about Eminem numbers when you're not even streaming Hove albums. And back on topic, Jay-Z, just like Eminem, has released his own greatest hits album, just like Curtain Call, that dropped in 2010, and it's earned over 291 million streams on Spotify. It's yet to be certified in the United States, but the UK's BPI doesn't wait for payments to update certifications, and it's certified gold in the United Kingdom so far. Versus battles are hit for hit, and the numbers paint a very different picture from the opinions we see on social media. It's funny that people can say Eminem's music aged poorly with a straight face. That's like saying Jay-Z is broke with a straight face. And in reaction to that, a user stated, "Funny how y'all bring this in quotes aged poorly-ish up when the facts say totally otherwise. Literally, way more people listen to M's music from his early days than Hove's, and that's a fact. If it hadn't aged, it wouldn't be bumped this heavy till date, unlike Hove's." And we'll end it with this. Eminem's greatest hits album that came out in 2005 is top 50 best-selling albums of 2021. Y'all faves can only dream of that type of music longevity. An Eminem fan will get hate for stating facts, while checkmarks on Twitter get thousands of likes and retweets for passing delusions as facts. But that will be all for today. Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.